Hey, Mad Vids here, and this is my top 10 tips and tricks for Rainbow Six Siege. One of my first tips is, you should always, and I mean always, look for any enemy cameras that may be rolling around. That is the number one. If people cannot find the objective, or they cannot find the hostage, then that is your ace in the hole. That gives you more time to fortify, more time to check the cameras, more time to position yourself to where you want to be. And then to my second point is, never trap yourself in the room with the objective unless you're with a team of fortification. And what I mean by this is, you don't want to eliminate all your options of movement. If you do this, then you'll most probably get pinned in the room, you'll get killed, and unfortunately see yourself get teabagged on a kill cam. My third point is, cameras are key. When defending, always use outside cameras. Remember where people's spawns are, and the first thing you should do is lock straight onto them and target them for some easy points, as well as figure out what kind of way they're coming into the room. This is a funny moment here. I'm just stalking a guy through the bank. This has nothing to do with the top 10. Number 4 in my top 10. Do not underestimate the enemy. You have to think that everyone on here is an expert player. They might not necessarily be, but some people are better with other classes than other people. So you might come up against someone with a shield that completely turn his back to you and you can just pelt the shit out of him, or you can be up against someone that uses it as a team with mics and comes in full force like the FBI, a proper full-on SWAT engagement. Another key tip at number 5 I would say is mics. If you don't have a mic, I'd suggest that you try and find a mic or use your connector, use some kind of way to communicate with your team. This game is all about teamwork, and if you can't contribute to the team, that's a big negative towards you and the rest of the people that you're playing with. It gives you a massive disadvantage, especially against key teams that use this against you. While you separate, they divide and conquer and just destroy you. Tip number 6 is, as you spawn, take out every camera, and I mean every camera. You do not want to get spotted. It will give away not only your position, but what kind of class you're using, so they'll be more prepared to be up against that class. I'd say number 7 is, also remember that this game is friendly fire prone. So don't stand in front of another teammate, especially when they're using a manned machine gun or a big machine gun. You're best off just trying to stay away from these people as much as you can, just due to the fact you don't want to have to run through to try and grab the hostage and have your head blown off. Simple as, really. Number 8, I would say, always think of your breaching plan. Think of the building, play the maps. You need to get used to every nook and cranny. You need to know where every entrance and exit to that room is. Normally, every room has a ceiling. Well, that's kind of obvious, but I mean, there's going to be a ceiling hatch or a ceiling that you can blow up. As in, if there's a wooden floor, you can put a bit of C4 there, blow a big hole into the floor, and shoot the shit out of whoever's underneath. Just completely mutilate their team. Like, here's a good trick that I'm doing here. I'm completely outside on top of the garage and I'm shooting in. Luckily for me, I managed to spot someone just lurking around and managed to get that nice clean headshot. I would say number 9 is, never enter the room without considering what could be in that room. You can run in like it's Call of Duty, but this game is not Call of Duty. Headshots will automatically kill you, you'll take massive damage, and there is no way of healing yourself. This game is a ball breaker. It is all about strategy. If you think you can just run in there and gun the shit out of people, that's down to you. But this game is not that kind of game. You cannot get away with that kind of stuff. And finally, with number 10. Number 10, I would always advise to work as a team. Your team is the key part of the whole game. If you do not work as a team, you will die. There will be an onslaught of things that will happen to you. People will come through the ceiling, they'll take out whoever's lying around by themselves, and then they'll start whittling their way down until there's only one man left. So that's it for the top 10. I hope that you enjoyed the videos. I've got some pretty good kills in these videos, to be fair, so it's worth watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the footage. Peace out.